President Biden reaffirmed America's commitment to NATO as the alliance called out Russia and China for menacing global security.
NATO is critically important for U.S. interest in and of itself.
Less than a week after saying the Joint Chiefs told him global warming is the greatest threat facing America, he signed the NATO communique, reflecting some of that language. NATO's goal is reaching net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. The allied nations releasing a joint statement, naming China a new security threat, calling out its assertive behavior.
NATO leaders called on China to uphold its international commitments and to act responsibly in the international system.
NATO's warning on China includes its growing nuclear arsenal and military cooperation with Russia. In a high-stakes meeting Wednesday, President Biden will sit down with Russia's Vladimir Putin, where he's expected to confront Putin on several issues, including meddling in U.S. elections and cyber attacks from Russia-based gangs.
I'm going to make clear to President Putin that there are areas where we can cooperate if he chooses. And if he chooses not to cooperate and acts in a way that he has in the past relative to cybersecurity and some other activities, then we will respond. We will respond in kind.
He also spoke out against Putin's repression of political enemies and issued this caution should jailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny die in prison.
It would be a tragedy. It would do nothing but hurt his relationships with the rest of the world, in my view, and with me.
NATO's warning on Russia cites Moscow's military buildup, cyber aggression, and encroachment on Ukraine. Michael O'Hanlon with the Brookings Institute says unless the Biden administration has a clear plan on checking Russia's interests in Europe, little will come out of the summit.
I don't know what Biden's view is on the future of NATO expansion. And until he's figured that out and integrated that with some of these economic issues like the gas pipeline, I worry that at best the summit will get us nowhere, and at worst it could even push in a negative direction.
And yesterday, President Biden also met with Turkey's President Erdogan. Relations with Turkey remain strained. One of the biggest challenges, a major weapons purchase from Russia. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.